probably be a good idea to get a drink. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Ow. Well, not beating myself up would be a good idea too. Alright, can I hear myself? Yep. Hello everyone, Bubble Ninja 720 here, bringing you part 188B of my playthrough for Final Fantasy 14. So, we are on the last stretch of the MSQ for Dawn Trail. We're almost in that post. So let's go ahead and mosey. Oh, man. Oh. There's a connection over here I could have used. My bad. Can I just jump down? No, you cannot. Lame. Alright, cool. I can't jump down the rest of the way, though. Oh, you get to ride Cape de Barras, apparently. Here it is, the Clara Museum of Nature. The main building is closed due to the Aether shortage, but happily they're still offering leisure flights. These are the fellows that will bear us. How adorable. They don't look capable of flight. Haha, come now. You know better than to judge a creature by its appearance. This will be great, I just know it. Your journey never ending. Begging your pardon, but this is where you can go on leisure flights, yes? Indeed it is. Bearing you will be our adorable Mewapiras, who are especially trained by its rally friend. Just say the word and we will send you up, and away. I completely butchered that. There you have it, shall we then? You are ready, then go ahead and mount up. The Mewapiras fly a set route, so you need only relax and enjoy the view. Yeah, we'll ride. Oh, you can see the dark area over there. See the dark area over there too. Crazy good scene. Yeah, it definitely does remind me of Xanarkand. Ah, that was wonderful. An experience worth saving for the very end. You two enjoyed yourselves as well, I trust. Mm-hmm. It was enjoyable enough, I suppose. From my fussy bun, that's high praise. I'm glad I invited you and Hero. Thank you for indulging me. If I could, I'd go for another 100 rides, but I must settle for the one. Time we were headed to the Aero Terminal. There are still things you wish to do, you'll want to do them now. When you're ready, make your way along the path yonder. I'll find the others and let them know the same. Understood. She's only a facsimile constructed from her memories. I understand this. But when she's right there, as alive and spirited as I've ever known her, how am I supposed to do it? How am I supposed to erase her? Does she even know how it tears me apart? Well, let her know. Get your closure. You'll regret it otherwise. I think I'm supposed to go up. Yeah. So do we endanger all this flora and fauna when we completely destroy everything? Did I go the right way? Once we shut everything down, does it mean that the life support for all this stuff goes away too? Because then we're gonna cause mass extinction. Probably should find a way to get some Charlians in here, some Gleaners. Get all this stuff rounded up. I feel like I went the wrong way. I did go the wrong way. This place is so windy and unwieldy without flight. Now it says I'm supposed to go down. Oh, that's the Aero Terminal right there. It's a giant tree. Really wish you could shortcut some of this. I think this is where I need to go.
How delightful this has been. Not since my journey with the Dawn Servant have I enjoyed myself so.
Well, you got the new Dawn Servant, so it's not surprising.
No, I'm selling it short. This was even better. And that's because I was able to share this adventure with my darling boy. This is as far as I can go. As for the rest...
Just stop. You're doing it again. Deciding everything by yourself, and then disappearing.
Eleneshpia, you're my pupil, so you ought to understand. Everything that lives must one day die, and that which has died isn't meant to return. This is the way of nature. Mine is an unnatural existence, and I've suffered it only because I had to unmake this twisted mausoleum. But now that brave souls have appeared to whom I might entrust my mission, I may finally embrace the end. Can't you be happy for me?
How could I be happy?
I was actually quite scared, you see. Scared that I'd be trapped inside the barrier forever and denied the thrill of discovery for all my days. Your coming gave me courage and comfort, Eleneshpia. More than you know. And now here I stand, unburdened and free. In this moment, the happiest of my life.
Those feelings will live on. This is something only you can do. Feelings will live on.
As you wish, Mother. I'll continue what you began. You were right, of course. Leaving home has broadened my horizons. I've met my friends and found this place. So I bid you leave your dreams with me. And no, I'll go where you couldn't go, and do what you couldn't do. I will.
Kinda already has.
Look at you. All grown up and dependable. Yet with so much more ahead. A world of experiences await you, each a lesson of its own. You may know failure and burning regret, but these too shall become beacons to guide you. So come what may, hold your head high and carry on with conviction. And wherever your journeys take you, keep me close to your heart, will you? I should like to be there, to see what I haven't seen.
You will be, Mother.
Now, run along. And never forget that you're my pride and joy. I trust you all can handle the rest. Take care, and farewell.
Looks like he has two left shoes on his backpack. I couldn't have asked for more fulfilling final hours than these. I'm so happy to have met you, hero, you and everyone. Thank you for the memories. And thank you for watching over my El Neshbia. He'll be fine now, I know it. We'll leave this to you, Arnville. Aye, I won't waver. Not anymore. If you're ready yourselves, then so am I. Upon shutting down the Arrow terminal, it will not be possible to restore Once Path Gardens to its present form. You assert you wish to shut down the terminal. Let's do it.
That makes all of them.
Give me a second.
All that remains is to wait for the meso-terminal to become vulnerable when it's about to initiate fusion. And then we strike.
Which is now. Oh, never mind. A little early.
Please be advised, we are entering the final phase of world bridging. Repeat, we are entering the final phase of world bridging. The ether of all residents will shortly be replenished. Be at ease. No action on your part is required. We thank you for your patience.
Wait, it's already begun?
Perfect timing. Not a moment too soon. It's as if she's saying she won't let us do as we please anymore. Through our time here, we've come to know what it is Sphene seeks to protect. But that doesn't change what we have to do. Dawn Trail. We'll carry out Kakiwa's plan. It's our best chance of stopping Sphene. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt. We are all prepared, I assume. That goes without saying. Come, we head to the meso terminal. I'm just gonna teleport back. I don't feel like riding all the way back. Got our dodo for the day. Here we go. Practically got everything mapped out already. And it's all dead. So that's how the area looks once you complete it. It's pretty much just all shut down. You think it would have stopped the process, considering we just deleted all of the Endless minus Sphene, or what's left of her. She's by herself now. So basically, as you saw, the first one was Namika, the second one was Otis, then we had Kral's parents, and then we have Kakiwa. They gave us all these people that were really important to the characters in some way, shape, or form. To try, it felt like it was like trying to stall them from doing what they had to do, but they ended up pushing through. No good. It seems we can't simply shut down the mesoterminal like the others. Not surprising in the least. My mother did tell us its defenses are tight. But she also left me a means of circumventing them. A program that will send your souls into the terminal's memory banks. Therein lies a virtual domain generated by Sphene's memories. So we would venture into this domain and then seek out and stop Sphene. Sounds risky. If our souls are transferred in their entirety, dying in that domain would be no different from dying outside of it. There is no guarantee of safe return. Nonetheless, that is a risk we must take. We've already come this far, and I'll be damned if I'm going to turn back now. By meeting the Endless, I've gained a better understanding of Sphene and the burden she bears. I want to say a few things to her when we meet again, even if it doesn't make a difference. Whatever happens, we won't let Sphene walk her misguided path any longer. For those we've yet to meet, it's our duty of the living. Our duty of the living. I'll do all I can to provide support. Mother has instructed me on her program as well as the world within the terminal. I'll also keep an eye on your bodies while you are gone. Should it come to it, though, I won't hesitate to call on our comrades outside. I'm acutely aware of my limits. Sounds good to me. Upon entering the terminal, we will most certainly meet with fierce resistance from its defenses. Then there is Sphene herself. In order to initiate interdimensional fusion, she said that she intends to erase her own memories. What manner of entity she will become as a result, none can say. And if she invokes the key and opens portals to other worlds, she would have access to vast amounts of ether to bring to bear against us. We must be prepared for anything. Whatever we encounter won't change our objective, and it won't change what I'll do. Come, my friend, it's time to settle this. Alright, here we go. Dungeon time. Alexandria is now accessible. Alright. How many missions do I have? I've got 17 of 30. Hey, it's Lefty. So while we're waiting, let's go ahead and run around and maybe do some of these missions. Or at least pick them up. This is Yesterland. So it wasn't there. I think it was Earth? Yeah. Greetings, the zipline offers direct access to Yesterland. Yep. Perplexing puzzles, endless fun. This does give XP. So, I guess we'll go on Summoner. Hey mister, can you believe it? I just finished setting up a brand new game for my friends and they have only gone and disappeared. Unbelievable. It took me ages to think of all the clues and hide them around town. I guess it was all for nothing. Hold on, I've got an idea. Why don't you give it a go? Trust me, you'll have a great time. Okay, here's the first riddle. By yesterday's gate stands a tiny mountain piled high. See if you could figure out where I've hidden the next clue. Oh, yeah, this is that Easter egg hunt I gotta do. Oh, hefty now. At least they give you the area. You find a hidden scrap of parchment inscribed with the next clue. Congratulations on solving the first riddle. Here's your next clue. 4 lamps loom over streets of glass, but only one true light shines on Her Majesty. Where is Her Majesty at? There's Her Majesty. I think it's blocked by the gate, or by the tramway. Let's try this one. This doesn't seem to be the right location. Okay, so it is blocked. Let's try this one. This one works. This doesn't seem to... What? Really? Okay. Process of elimination. Are you kidding me? It was the first one? Okay. Weird. Find a hidden scrap of parchment inscribed to the next clue. Great job solving the second riddle. Here's your next clue. Over the river, in sight of the spiral, behind the pointy hat, hide the shrubs you seek. Notice how there's no music. Unless I mount up. Find a hidden scrap of parchment inscribed with the next clue. You're a dab hand at this. Just one final clue to go. The princess awaits your return. P.S. You'll also need the password. I want to be your canary. That's another Final Fantasy reference. Whoa, you found me. I'm guessing you know the password too, right? I want to feed your pony, I want to be your canary, and I want to greet your kitty. Amazing, you passed with flying colors. Now that you've finished, I thought I'd tell you how I came up with my clues. Sure. The first clue was by yesterday's gate stands a tiny mountain piled high. Of course, I meant the entrance to Yesterland and the stack of crates a few steps away. There was one kid who used to hang around by the gate and make sure any newcomers quickly got the lie of the land. Pretty nice of them, right? Alright, time for the next one. The four lamps looming over streets of glass, well, they're the streetlights by the star glass. The bit about one true light shining on Her Majesty is because you were supposed to look for the street lamp closest to the Meso terminal. I would have interpreted it as the one lamp that would shine on her in view, but okay. From there, you can see Queen Sphne's statue from in between the air cab rails. Quite the sight, huh? Not from the angle I had. For the third part of the puzzle, my clue was over the river in sight of the spiral. Behind the pointy hat hide the shrubs you seek. The river I'm talking about is the old Electrope River, and the spiral is the air cab station staircase. And the pointy hat, easy. That's the building with the funny-shaped roof. Whenever we used to play hide and seek, it was always a popular spot. I figured it'd be a great place to leave a clue. The last clue about the princess waiting for your return, well, I wrote that because princesses live in castles, and that's where I was waiting. I bet you're dying to hear about the password too, right? I want to be your canary is the code we'd use when we needed to keep something secret. It's the title of an old play about a princess who falls in love with a commoner. That's the great thing about this game. It's not just about having fun, it's also a great introduction to Yesterland for anyone who's just arrived. Everyone knows about the Bergamar Ring and the Esperance wheels, don't they? I wanted to take folks off the beaten trail and make sure they learned our password. Although I guess I won't need it anymore. Still, I'm glad you played my game, mister. I think I'll go for a last wander around the place. It's been fun, thank you. Kind of disconcerting. You're talking with a child ghost. Just kind of stuck. Not exactly stuck, but it seems like they are. Northeast. So it's in the castle grounds. Are those enemies? Yep, brownies. West. Oh. Here we go. Time to go hit Alexandria up. It looks nice now, but this place is going to be wrecked by the time we get done with it.
To the memories of better days, I bid farewell.
Have you heard? Princess Fiend is here.
Foreign entities detected. Proceeding with removal.
Your smile means all is right with the world.
If I smile, it is because you all smile for me.
Whoa. Oh boy. That was close. Oh, hello. Immunization protocol, huh? Go ahead and stun this guy.
Initiating security protocol.
Oh. Volatile memory cache. Antivirus X.
Foreign entity removed. Initiating level 3 security protocol.
Oh shit. Foreign entity removal initiated. Guessing we're supposed to stand in a circle? Nope. Shit. I'm doing this horribly. Alright. That's my bad. I am showing all sorts of bad things. Now I got it. Oh, that was close. This is almost done. Down for the count.
You are my people, and I will protect you.
That sounds like what's his face.
Painful memories of war, I lay to rest.
Foreign entities detected. Proceeding with removal.
Oops, my bad. That was close. It's been a while since I played on Warrior. I'm going to get reused to it again. Oh. Oh, I thought I did a 9,999 crit there for a second. Oh, whoops.
May we meet again, Your Highness.
I need that. Amalgam.
Security breach confirmed. Initiating level 5 security protocol.
Disassembly, huh? I don't like the sound of that. So how do I fix this out? Alright. I moved. I don't know how to do this. Alright, we're gonna move out of the way. Is it? Nope. Shit. Whew. Managed to avoid it. Oh no. I got the casting neck. Amalgam's now done.
Fear not. You will all live on.
Oh, Jesus.
And
It's getting more and more corrupted.
My final endless.
Detected. Initiate getting protocol.
Alright, the damage seems to be pretty strong. I guess they buffed a lot of the DPS. I don't remember Black Mage doing this much damage as recently.
We can't give up. Not until keep complete.
It's all glitchy. Ah, you're gonna limit break this. Okay. I guess that worked. I don't remember who the last boss is. Alright, who's the last boss? Don't be Otis. Oh. Bleeding Edge Technology Eliminator. At least it's not Otis again. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Can I upgrade? Yes, I can. Alright, cool.
Initiating level 9. Activate ordnance. Engaging further witness. Attempting removal via incision.
Energy accumulates in the sword.
Attempting removal via incision.
shit. I wasn't paying attention.
Purging via armaments. Acquiring target.
Oh shit.
Exterminating.
Ooh,
Commencing final attack sequence.
oh, you suck.
Attempting annihilation via high-powered energy discharge. Energy accumulation complete. Initiating final attack protocol.
Hollow arc.
Foreign entities remaining.
Hollow arc.
Resuming annihilation.
Don't stand in it. Ugh. Ah, shit, I wasn't paying attention to that.
Attempting frontal annihilation. Annihilation. Annihilation.
I dodged that completely on accident. And it's down. We did it. Now we're up to Sphene. Oh. Insufficient inventory space. Dang. Oh well. I missed out on an accessory. Notice how Sphene wasn't a combatant yet.
Listen to me, please!
Oh, there she is.
I'm afraid she's gone.
Synchronization will soon be complete.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Synchronization complete. Data for the endless Sphene has been overwritten and reconfigured. All shall be well, henceforth and in perpetuity. Forever will I keep and cherish my people. To that end, I have removed the remaining checks upon my authority.
Guards!
Uh-oh.
Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
Wait! I still haven't said...
Be gone from my presence. According to Eliminator's battle data, you pose the single greatest threat. As such, you will be erased, here and now.
There she is.
I am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sphene of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice? Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
I want to whip up the Asm crystal anytime soon and get my other 7 buddies in.
Is that concern or suspicion? If things should take a turn for the worse... Might I...
I know what I have to do. I'm shutting you down. I know what I have to do.
Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
Here we go. One of these days they're going to find a way to block the ability to use that crystal. Interphos. Hey, it's one of those dungeon trial double whammies. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Oh, can't even talk to Arnville right now. I have to confront Sphene first. Alright, so we're gonna go knock out the rest of everything. Alright, so we took out that area. There's 2 over there. None in the last place, and there's 1 in Canal Town. I think we're gonna go to Canal Town to go knock that one out. So water and then fire. Even though I should probably go to each area and collect all the aether currents. I'm missing a lot of the foot ones. Holy crow. Yesterland. Water. So dead here. I believe they implemented a patch mission where you can reset the this area. I think some people were saying it was way too depressing, but I'm just gonna leave it. I mean, you can always do Game Plus it anyways, if I remember correctly. This is how it's meant to look, though. Now a relic of history. Nope. Well wishing at the wishing well. Go back on summoner. So I did run out of room. Ah, crap. Do I have any crittles? Savage Might 11. I need 12ers. Piety and Battle Dance? Really? You give me those? Those are like the worst. I've got no room for weapons either. Lame. Ooh, I got better. Chest piece. Well, I need to get rid of some of these materia. And that Night World piece. Hopefully I got room to change. Good. Well wishing at the wishing well. You'll never guess what just happened. There I was, right in the middle of one of my tours when my customers just up and vanished. There's nothing worse than not being able to see something through to the end. I need to do something with all this pent-up pep. I don't think I've ever given you the tour, so how about it? I promise I won't take up too much of your time. Sure. Now, Canal Town wouldn't be Canal Town without its water, and where better to dip your toes into the local history than in two of our storied fountains? Come, I'll be waiting for you by the font of devotion. Alright, Lefty, welcome back. Trying to get my flying in Dawn Trails areas. So I'm practically caught up to the storyline on my main. My main's not up to the full thing, so some of the story I don't know yet, and we'll be experiencing it together for the first time. There you are. For such an obliging participant, I'll have to pull out all the stops. According to the legends, there are two water sources imbued with mystical properties in Canal Town. The first being the fountain right here. They say that a mere mouthful is enough to fill you with vim and vigor. Given that the town prides itself as a resort of revitalization, there could hardly be a more fitting fountain. Whether you believe the old tales about its healing waters is another matter. Myths are myths, after all. I hope you aren't too disappointed. Nevertheless, though its waters may be decidedly mundane, the font still lives up to its name. Over the years, crowds have flocked to the fountain, invariably leaving soothed and refreshed. For those who display such devotion, perhaps there is something to be gained from a gulp or two. I hope that whet your appetite, because another fountain awaits. Come and find me on the eastern side of town. Can I take a swig? Vastavanya. Excellent. Allow me to continue. You stand before another storied fountain. These waters are said to bring happiness to whoever tosses in a coin. And if you are already blessed with happiness, I'm sure a different wish wouldn't go unanswered. Plenty of folks used to do just that in days gone by. Are the legends to be believed? Well, there's only one way to find out. Here, take this coin and make a wish. Old coin. An unadorned, time-worn coin, the type you might expect to see languishing at the bottom of a fountain. Didn't even hear the plunk. I know I ought not to ask, but what did you wish for? To get done what needs getting done, the strength to help as many people as I possibly can, for this journey to never cease. It's a secret. I want this journey to never cease. Ah, a traveler. You know, I've given this tour countless times, but not once have I made a wish myself. And not because I pour scorn on the legends or anything like that. I just never got around to it. For thanks to you, I got to finish my tour. To mark the occasion, I think I might just toss a coin in. Now, as for my wish... if I had another chance at life, I'd want to connect with as many people as I could through my job. I worked here as a tour guide in my former life, too. But before it became a home for the endless, Living Memory was open to living, breathing folk seeking relaxation and revelry. Boy, did I guide a lot of people back then. I never tired of sharing my knowledge and hearing visitors' wonderful stories. I suppose that's why I took up the same job as an endless, and I'm proud of that, proud of staying true to myself. Ah, but you didn't come to hear me harp on about my life. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. Here's hoping our wishes come true. Farewell, my final customer. Well. Oh, the coins disappeared too. Damn. They really did a good job making you kind of feel a little empty after completing this portion of the story. Just such a profound sense of loss. Actually, I probably should be in this area. Oh, apparently there's a far east. Yeah, we're gonna ride the zip line back. I wonder, is Fiend's set up? Okay, so it didn't change. Just the music here is just intense. Well. Oh, crap. Reassign it. Let's wait on a DPS. I think someone went AFK and they're gonna miss their queue. Yeah, it looks like they did. There we go. Again, I don't remember this fight at all. I did it one time and that was it.
The worlds have been bridged. Be at ease, everyone. Your ether will soon be replenished.
Queen Eternal.
I will suffer no interference. Disappear.
Two warriors at least.
Greetings and good health. Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
I don't like that. In the center. Up, now I'm the target. Ooh, someone. Oh, there goes the dragoon.
I will show you the world beyond.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh. You need to get as close to it as possible. There we go. Oh no. Shift time. Ooh. Oh, they lost the guard. That's gonna suck if I don't get out of that. I think we need to get to a platform. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Gravity increases the E ball. Explode.
Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
Oops, I didn't take a hit. We really need to get the other tank alive. Oh, crap. That hit me.
Are you still there? Activating restored power. Are you still alive? Disengaging signals. Target area eliminated. Commencing erasure.
That's a lot of dead people. Yes, bring everyone back. Good job.
Let us march.
As long as one tank, at least one tank and the healers are alive, we can keep this going. Oh, I don't like that eyeball setting out. This is a rough fight.
Deploying drone. Let us fly.
reality is not something I like to hear.
There! A rift in her reality! She's losing control of the power! Sting! Listen to me! I understand! I do! And I know that you won't be swayed from your course!
Oh.
But if there's truly no other way to resolve this, then face me! Not as a machine, but as the real you!
Lamachi.
Stay!
Are you gonna break her out?
Anomaly detected in memory banks. Data of the endless fiend partially restored.
This is what I desire, and I will not fail.
Oh.
I can't bear to lose them. Not again.
Oh shit. I wasn't
feel
paying
your
attention.
pain, as if it were my own! At last, I think I know you! All of you!
How can you say that to me now?
It's over, Steen! We will stop you!
Oh, we got another rank 3 already?
I won't let you. I can't. I will protect my people's happiness.
Leave your burden with us now! We will bear it in your stead!
About to be game over. Did it. Down for the count. Oh, everyone left. And there's no music. Well, it's kind of cool looking area. Time for our cutscenes.
Steen!
Your voice reached me, Lamachi.
Is it really you?
No, only in part. My memories as a living person are gone. I've been remade from those I had as an endless. However, I cannot remain long, for the Meso Terminal will soon cease to function. Once, you wanted to know me, Lamachi. Let my last act be to give an honest accounting. I am, above all, sorry for the suffering I've caused your people and mine. I am ultimately powerless against the inevitable, unable to do aught but visit harm upon the innocent. I am, in the end, a pitiful, selfish creature. One that should never have been created.
You strove to make your people happy. You carried too many gentle memories. You're merely a system created to sustain Alexandria. Ooh. Did the first one.
Our nations are worlds apart, but they feel so close. Who knows what we could have accomplished had we walked together towards a shared future. And yet, could never be so. We each had our own to protect.
If only I had met you when I was still alive, then perhaps. But it's no use dwelling upon a miracle that didn't happen. Still, if there's one thing I hope you'll believe, it is this. Brief though it was, I treasured our time together. It pains me to think that its memory will disappear along with me. I know I have no right to ask this of you, but when I'm gone, my people, will you?
We'll take care of them. Don't worry. And we will never forget the Endless. Neither them, nor the time we spent with you. So be free of your burdens, Sphene. And sleep well.
I will. Thank you.
The chalice.
Farewell, my beloved Alexandria.
Oh wait, there's still one more thing I need to cut down, the mesoterminal. So it's all gotta go lifeless. Oh, man. I forgot that they tied this in.
So it was that the meso-terminal fell dark, and the Endless departed for oblivion's embrace. Their resplendent paradise was no more, as the memory sustaining it faded with the golden light. Even so, in a way, they live on. This I felt with conviction, as I basked in the glow of a new dawn.
Still trying to figure out about all the flora and fauna. Did we just commit mass extinction or what? Better hurry those gleaners in.
It remains to be seen how interdimensional fusion may have affected other reflections. Kryle's parents spoke of the power's capacity for both good and evil. I cannot help but wonder how Sphyn's deeds will be remembered by those they touched. The key that started it all was entrusted to the adventurer. Such an artifact certainly lies within the Scion's realm of expertise, and no objection was raised to their retaining it for research.
It should be in your key items inventory. That'd be nice.
By order of Vao Kona, the Sky Deep cenote was placed under the strict watch of the Landsguard. With the mighty Bakuljaja among their number, they shall not want for strength, even in Soralja's absence. Upon learning of their queen's passing, the people of Alexandria mourned and wept. Having devoted herself to sparing them sorrow, the sight might well have moved Sphyn to tears. However, with Wuklamat carrying on her legacy, I have faith that her subjects will know joy once more. As anticipated, the news that young Gululja had succeeded his father as king was greeted with trepidation. Reception was also mixed when Wuklamat came forward to name herself as the boy's guardian. But the people were mollified to learn that Everkeep's systems remained operational, and there would be no impact on their lives.
You know, minus the whole regulator thing not working anymore, for the most part. Unless you guys want to be working off of Fiend souls instead of
one day,
human souls.
When he is older, Galulja will decide for himself what manner of ruler he will be.
Well, that leaves a thread of story for
Till
this
that
again.
day and beyond, may the path of the young king be illuminated by the love of family. Meanwhile, in Tuliyola, the people came together to hail their new dawn servant's great victory. Having honored those they lost, they turned their attention to a brighter future and celebrated for 3 days and nights.
So this is that scene. It's actually the ending.
Not everything had been resolved, though. Those who had spent 30 years in the dome struggled to resume their former lives. This and a host of other challenges remained. But as the new dawn servants continue to lead with strength and wisdom, the people may be assured that peace will endure.
And I go blind from staring at the sun. Or who knows, maybe the next place we're going to is the sun. So, that finishes the MSQ for Dawn Trail. Another expansion down for the channel. Not a bad one, of course. A lot of people say this rivals Stormblood for weakest story. But I kind of liked it. There were a few bits here and there that are kind of I do kind of liken this to Pokemon Sun and Moon in terms of instead of you being the main character, you're technically a side character. Wuklamot is really supposed to be her story, and you're that overpowered character. She's kind of like a fledgling, but she grows into her own. She still has a bit of a rough side, like a rough edge. For the most part, she has grown quite a bit. Same with Kona, he grew. Bakul Jaja had a huge growing and evolution for his personality, which was good. I kind of figured Zeralja was going to be a bad guy, just judging from how quiet he was. That was kind of a no-brainer that he would eventually be driven to be power-hungry and stuff like that. I was really sad that Ghoul Jaja passed away. I like that character. And I'm also saddened to say that I did get it on... I got the pet on this character, but my main, I completely forgot about it. And I let it lapse, so I wasn't able to get that for my main character. So, like, oh... That's something I missed on my main. Oh well. One of many things that are missed. And won't be the last thing missed. Although I will say I did like Zeralja's look when he had that look better than his future tech. I like that headdress. So once I get done with the post story, and there's no more post story, I'll start unlocking raids. I'm gonna start with the oldest. We'll go through the storyline. I can pretty much solo all those, so it'll be like a stream of me just burning through as much of that content as I can without having to wait for parties, because there's no way that those are going to be actually done. They're on farm status for guilds. I don't even know if my guild for this character does farm those at all. Probably not though, considering that the items aren't really worth it. There's faster ways to earn gil in this game. Unless you like the future tech look. I'd say that was one of the roughest points in the story was watching Galul Jaja get killed, but at the same time, totally saw it coming. Like I immediately knew it was going that way, that route. Oh, that was another sad loss. Wow, I just noticed that sword of his was practically on the verge of breaking. Wow. So the stories of the next expansion is going to take us out of the adventure phase and back into world threat phase. So we're going to a new story arc. I don't think they said anything about too many new people joining the team in terms of like Wuklamat's amount with her story being paramount. It's just gonna go back squarely on the adventurer, the warrior of light, getting stronger. Although technically I did get stronger. I would like to see more reflections for what I would like to see. New worlds, new reflections. Because I mean, they've already shown that we can do interplanetary travel. So I'd like to see other planets on the source, like ones that haven't been destroyed from. What was her name? Bluebird. Dang it. Can't remember his name. I forgot her name. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Meteon. That was her name. Yeah, the world that the Meteon sisters destroyed. We could kind of, or like the ones that she saw destroyed, we can kind of gloss over those. Especially the one with the sickness planet. We can avoid that one. I would like to see other reflections, like going back to the Void and actually being there for a full expansion instead of just post. We've already done the first, so don't need to go back there again. Although there are some areas that, the empty, that could be explored. There's still areas in Eorze, or on Heidelin to grab and clear out, adventure. But be right back. I gotta take a bio.
So standing here, not a star in the sky to guide me tonight. Ever lost in fear, deep in darkness round my cries. All this pain inside of me, don't know where it starts or when it'll end. Try to tame the agony as I close my eyes and scream to the wind. Look around and find me standing all alone. Look again, we're standing there. 'Cause the storm is taking everything I know. Feel lost in me back. Don't know why I thought I'd make it by myself. After all that we've been through, out of time I'm running blank and somebody help. There's so much in life I couldn't understand. Standing by your side, standing tall, we'll face tomorrow hand in hand. What yours and yours and mine. Living me through the warp and weft. I tell a tapestry, never losing sight of everywhere they lead. Unite these waves in the past remain. And winds of rain cast us hungry again. Orange and forest are beyond the place we carry on. We will carry on. So fly and let the rainbow sing. Alive with every feeling free. Walk the never-ending trail. We'll love though we shall never pay. Inheritance, I seize the day and hold on tight. The sun is rising. Life, take it slow and take a bite. So high on the down.
And I'm back. Looks like it's still going on. Let's see, what else would I like to see? Other content I would like to see is a throwback to 1.0. I've always said this. I would love a quote-unquote, like, to quote, like the Caverns of Time from World of Warcraft. I would love that in Final Fantasy 14. Where we could go and revisit 1.0's storyline, because there is quite a bit of story in 1.0 that we don't get to see, so... And by the way, they did say that there are still Asians out there. The minor ones. The major ones, the unsundered ones, are pretty much the only ones that are gone. But there's still a bunch of the broken ones that hiding out in the in between. So they can make a reappearance. That chalice did kind of look like it was made out of ancient design, because if you notice, kind of the similar marking on Azim's crystal formed on top of the key. I think I've done 7.1, 7.2 maybe, but I haven't done 7.3's storyline, so I got a bit of content. And then I only did one of the tie-in raids for Vanadil, or was it Return to Vanadil or whatever. Almost at the end. Alright, we're back. Time to decide the next adventure.
I'm sorry, we haven't been able to talk properly. Oh, between the reconstruction work and Papa's funeral, I've hardly had time to breathe. But at long last, there's a lull in my duties.
I would have loved to have been privy to the funeral. Pay my respects.
You've done more for us than we could ever hope to repay. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
When we left the Eorzea behind to take part in the contest, none of us could have predicted what complications would follow.
Yeah, right.
You truly have a knack for finding trouble, my friend.
Understatement.
And you wouldn't have it any other way.
So what's next for you? Assuming you're still set on leaving the Gleaner's life behind?
I'm off to fulfill my mother's dream, of course. Like she had intended, I'll embark on a journey in search of the unknown. She's sure to enjoy my stories when we meet again in the Ethereal Sea.
Well, well, sounds like a plan. But will you have the coin to get by?
I may no longer be a gleaner, but I still have contacts in Charlian. Contacts with deep pockets, always eager to pay for information on new or rare species.
You've got it all worked out.
Sounds like it.
And what of you? Any new adventures in the offing? Regardless, until you're ready to leave, you're our guest here in Tulihyolal. And this time, I won't pester you to take up a post. By now, I know you well enough to know you can't stay in one place. No more than you can ignore the plight of those in need. Your path will always lead you elsewhere, and you'll continue walking it. Isn't that so?
An adventurer to the marrow you are. What is it exactly that spurs you on?
My love for the star, all the sights I've yet to see, the legacies I bear. Well, as much as I'd love to keep chatting, I need to get going. Still a heap of things to do, and it wouldn't do to leave it all to Kona. By the way, did Galulja decide to remain in Solution 9? He did. I said that he can consider Tulihyolal his home, but he's more comfortable over there. Shale keeps an eye on him for us. But we'll visit him as often as we can. He still needs our support, especially while he's agonizing over his inherited authority. Though I told him he needed to make a decision right away, we can't postpone it forever either. I'll do whatever I can to help Galulja, as well as everyone inside the dome. I promised as much to Sphene. For my part, I'll be keeping to Terrell for a time. Among other things, I'd like to look into the problem with the wildlife in Shalawani. So if you get the urge, Hero, let's go on another journey together. There's still plenty of places I would like to show you. Now that sounds like fun. If you ever have need of me, I'll come running. Oh, and before I forget, I also have a gift for you. Can you guess what it is? No, I don't know what it is. An alpaca! It comes from Tobley's stable, of course, and it's as sure-footed as they come. Perfect for an adventurer who's always on the move, eh? Here, this is the whistle for calling it. Oh, so that was my mystery gift. Right. I'll really get going now, but I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Till next time, take care. I got music, too. I can't carry any more items. Alright. I'm way overclocked, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. This has been the second part of part 188 of my live stream playthrough for Final Fantasy XIV. If you liked it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Keep up the content. Comment down below. Tell me what you think about the game and my gameplay. There are no spoilers, please. Don't forget to hit that bell if you want to be notified whenever I go live and or release new content. I do not have a set schedule, so that's your best bet to finding out whenever I'm live. Don't forget, no spoilers in the comments, by the way. Just tell me what you think about the game and my gameplay, and we'll see you in the next video. Catch you then. Later.